Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing bronzing, contour, and highlighting, and this is going to be the start of my series, and it's going to be the basics. So basically everything you need to know about makeup and everything like that, and we're just going to start fresh and new since it's a new year, and this is my new channel, well, my only channel, but it's basically, I'm starting new, so I want to show you guys everything from the very beginning of what you'll need and that type of thing. So I hope you guys like this. This is bronzing, contouring, and if you like this, just keep on watching. What I like to do when I am doing bronzing and contouring, it's basically shading. It's like an art form type of thing, and the brushes I like to use is this fluffy brush, and this is from Bare Minerals or Bare Essentials, and it's the Flawless Face brush. And then I also like to use angled brushes like this, so you can really just get into where you need to contour, or just like a smaller fluffy brush like this. Now the thing that I've noticed that no one else that I've seen use, and I've actually learned this recently, is using a fan brush. I never knew what a fan brush was for other than just like maybe wiping off some powder or something, but these fan brushes are amazing. Like they get everywhere you need them to go. They just, I mean, in one swipe, it's just perfect. So these small fan brushes are great. You can also use it for shading your nose, or what I like to use, which you probably, if you've been watching my videos, you see that I contour with this big fat fluffy brush, and this just came with like a really crappy brush set that I got, and I don't have really expensive brushes or anything like that. Eventually I'll get them, but right now I just can't afford them, and these work just fine. So I've been using this big fluffy brush, and I just get the product on, and I'm just, you know, working where it needs to go, and it's just easier. It's kind of my lazy way of doing it, so when I do my makeup, this is what I use. Now the bronzers that I like to use is, actually the first bronzer I ever used was the Bare Minerals Warmth, and it just looks like this, and it's a powder like this. So it gets a little bit messy, so if you have like more of a compact, that's better. And a really cheap version, well, cheap, it's affordable, is this e.l.f. Warm Bronzer. And it just looks like this. So it comes with the 4, and you can also use this as a highlighter, but I just kind of swipe it all across the whole thing, and I use that as my bronzer. Or I also have another really affordable option, is this is the Love and Beauty Duo from, what was this from? Oh, Forever 21, and this is actually a really nice bronzer, if you can see that. So I like to use that as well. Today, just for the sake of this tutorial, I will be using the e.l.f. bronzer, and I'm just gonna take this fan brush, and I'm just gonna kind of work it in this whole thing. Now tap off any excess, and as you can see here, I'm just gonna work it in here, and then it goes right into where it needs to go, and then you kind of just turn it around so it goes under your jawline. And if you can see, that actually chisels my face a lot more. Now if you want to have more of a chiseled look, you might want to use more of a darker bronzer, or you can use a brush like this, and you just work it in here. So you start your bronzer right here. It's like you have a bone right here. This is your cheekbone, and just under your cheekbone. And you just bring it into here, like, I guess to the side of your eye, but like more in, so that you're just shading basically to make your face look slimmer. So definitely like more chiseled jawline, you want to have bronzer there as well. So I'm just gonna add that here. And an easy way to do it if you are a beginner is to do that suck in face. It's the fishy face, like that. So that basically tells you exactly where it needs to go. And I always do my temples so it all blends in, and it just works really well with my whole face. So that is what my bronzing method looks like. I don't do anything like really dramatic when it comes to bronzing. Now, to make your bronzing look really, really good is to highlight. Now, I actually forgot to show you guys a really good way to slim down your nose would be to be using this, or you could just use a fluffy brush as well, but I just think it's a little bit more precise to be using your little fan brush. So let me do that real quick. Add some bronzer and just work it along the sides. And then I always get a powder brush and just like blend away any harsh lines. So now to highlight your face, the best thing to do is just look at the places that your face naturally reflects light, which is down your nose, right here underneath your eyes, and this is also going to make you look a lot more awake, is right here down your nose. You could put it here and right on your cupid's bow, and then right up here if you want to. Now if you don't want to look too dewy or oily, if you have oily skin, I definitely don't recommend putting it everywhere. The best places to put it is just right here and down your nose. So that's what I'm going to do. This is my highlighter. It's the Sin Cream Highlighter, and this is from Urban Decay. So I just tap on my finger and just add it there. And then you blend it in with a clean finger. And then I just drag that down my nose as well. So I have a nice dewy look. Okay, now really the only last step that you need to like make your whole face look complete is to add blush. And this is my Warm Soul blush from MAC, and this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to be using my Flawless face brush, adding that, and then you smile so you can see the apples of your cheeks, and then I like to do it just behind the apples of my cheeks, so like this. And then you work it up a little bit into your temples so it like all blends in really well together. Okay, so that is how I bronze, contour, and highlight. And I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like more videos like this. I want to do basically a series, so it's like the basics, and I guess that's what I'll call it, the basics. And I'm just going to do the basics of everything that you need to know about makeup, and then, you know, slowly work up to fancy stuff. But I know I've only been on YouTube for a little while, so I figure since it's a new year, we might as well start with the basics with my channel and go from there. So I really hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!